countdown's done and we're live. Welcome everybody. Those who are
no, we're live.
Yeah. This is gonna be real fun because I don't stream on Saturdays anymore, so it's gonna be like, we'll see if we have any chat. But this is like the only time this group can meet. So it's all good. It'll be on YouTube later. Get out of here, you cheater. Knight types in chat. I knew as soon as, because it's on the corner of my eye, I go to one viewer and I'm like, I know it's one of these dummies.
I don't have enough screens to watch you on Twitch and play.
Oh, good. I'll say, like, this compared to Season of Ghosts, there's so, like, little information on here. Like, you just might see where somebody is that you guys already know where.
That's okay. I'm not paying attention to it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I see
Much
Jimmy
like
and
I
Dean.
normally watch streams.
Yeah, Jimmy and Dean. There we go. Dean and Jimmy. So it's been a minute since we've last played. When was it? Was that like
Month and a half? Something.
Yeah, because I think that was what, the beginning of September or the end of August.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It was in August.
It was August, and then
August 31st. Yeah.
we were supposed to play in September, and then I think something happened.
None of us had.
That's what it
available
was.
schedules.
Yeah, no one had an
Yeah.
available Saturday, and then we made it this day. And then it was really fun because during that time, I know the stream knows, and I believe most of the people here know now, my lease didn't get renewed. So it was a very nice thing, and I'm like, oh man, I could go, and they're like, when would you like to move in? And I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to the Ren Fair on the 5th. The 12th, what's on there? Traveler. Nope, can't do that. So let's move on the whatever week is after the 12th, the 19th. So I could have been out of here, but I said no, I have to play Traveler because this is one of my favorite games. TTRPG games.
See, there's keeping your priorities straight.
Exactly. Now, if it was Call of Cthulhu, I would have been like, sorry, I can't move. Oh, man. You ever just
The background must stay the same. We must have the same background the entire series.
So, I don't have a background. This is just
Yeah.
the remnants
You
of...
have shelves.
Yeah.
You have shelves.
Yeah.
That's your
my
background.
my lovely empty shelves. That's a mandolin. And that's my rice cooker. I think I just went off the screen.
Who's a mandolin?
A nice lady.
She's Southern.
But yeah, so I did hint at BigDaddy earlier because when he joined in, I don't remember what I said, but I'm like, yep. I'll be honest, I didn't tell any of these. Well, there was a couple of reasons why this game almost didn't happen tonight. One was definitely dependent on the guy on the screen that's right there, Knight. I don't know where.
That's me.
Yeah, Knight had the joys of being unpowered.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3.5 days without. Well, yeah, 3.25 days without power. Fun.
Did the penny sink to the bottom of the ice? You know about that?
I am not aware of such a thing, but power was out long enough that my fridge got cleaned out.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, if you, like, I know people sometimes do this when they go on vacation, just in case if they are prone to losing power. They get a block of ice and put, like, a penny or a coin on top. And then when you come back, you look, and if the penny has gone anywhere underneath the surface, that means you lost power, and it was out long enough to defrost everything in your freezer. Because the ice block froze.
My freezer just got a handy little thing that leaves me a notification. It says it had power outage.
Mm-hmm. But
My phrase gets said that doesn't help if the power is out.
Well, no, but when it comes back on,
it just screams.
it basically does. Yeah, it dings.
But then I also
Until you open the door.
I also told BigDaddy that I thought I was gonna die today. because I was with the girlfriend and we were talking, and then like we were doing a walk, and I'm like, my stomach doesn't feel right. To where I don't know, I still don't know what caused it. I left early, but like proceeded to spend the next 2 hours of like the only day we're able to get hang out, like feeling like I'm going to vomit. And then I'm like, cool. And then I felt well enough, and I'm like, look, I feel good. I just, let me drive home. It's an hour drive, so let me just do that. And then I'm pretty sure it's like, you guys, I forget what sitcom it is, where the guy just, I think it's King of the Hill, where he thinks he's having a heart attack and he just has gas. Or it's like Everyone Loves Raymond or something like that. It's one of those shows. That's essentially what it was, because it's just like, I wasn't farting, but it was just like, just burping like the whole way back. And so I think it was whatever I ate just built up gas to where I'm just like, this feels terrible. And also kind of being a little bit dehydrated. So, yeah, depending on how I felt when I got home, I was going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to bed. So, but instead,
If I'd woken up without power, I probably would have just said, "Yeah, I'm skipping today."
mm-hmm.
So on an unrelated note, how often is your girlfriend left alone with your food?
she didn't have my food. We were planning on going to get Korean fried chicken, and I'm like, I sat in the car and I'm like, I literally feel like I'm going to vomit. And so.
And has she happened to take out a life insurance policy on you?
Okay, funny enough, we make that joke all the time. She's like, I will push you in traffic once you get that life insurance policy.
It's love at first death.
Love at first bank
Till
account.
death do we part.
You have to make it look like an accident, though, 'cause most of those life insurance policies don't pay out on murder.
Yeah, well, I'm the one. She's the one that keeps telling me to get the life insurance. So that's for her to plan.
Well, yeah.
So I guess in form of a quick recap, all I remember is that Xander was making prison potatoes because he wanted to get good with Kilgartus, the leader of the thing. I forgot, in all our chatting, I forgot to open the notes.
Despite Kilgar saying, stop making food, we don't want it.
It was a very fun session, because one of us was in a mood because of being on stream for like 82 hours. And then Josh.
Oh, no, that's just his normal mood.
And then
Hey,
Josh just mimicked it.
I just speed round the whole.
Josh matched energy. But I did tell, I think BigDaddy, you're still away. I don't know if you heard me say this, but I think depending on how things go tonight, and we should finish this by the end of the year. And then I think the next big story thing like this will be the first part of the Dungeons and Dragons, just looking at how my schedule is working, which I know probably doesn't work for some of the people in the call who were interested, but I'm sorry. Yes, so he was my phone shut off. I forgot the whole reason I was bringing up the notes.
Kilgar is part of the
Azure Grid. Yep, which is known for extreme violence and drug trade of all types.
Mm-hmm.
Including potatoes, apparently.
No, they don't want anything to do with that.
No, there's no drugs in the potatoes.
Anymore.
But Xander made a friend with the handful of others that I think I don't know if I painted this picture well enough last time, but there are like I would say that there's a lot of like nameless faces in this place. We're just seeing like
that guy.
That's so that's a guard. That's
And that guy doesn't have a name either.
I don't even see who pinged. Oh yeah, this one, yeah.
The other guard.
Yeah, that's why they have the same exact token. They're just robot guards. But Xander, you came up after the creator of the potato recipe, Jenny, as Amit came out, which is all you know them of. I just tried to find a very intimidating sci-fi token, which is why they look like a robot. Yeah, just imagine that's like a mask, and then all it is like this hulking, like cloaked figure that is stomping out. And I'm going to change the song to something that fits a little bit more with the theme. But yeah, Xander, you come out and you see Amit kind of just slowly like reaching his hand up over Jenny. I don't remember what anybody else was doing. I think you were trying to steal contraband or something for Tetra down there. You were doing something. No, you were covering Tetra's shift.
I was working Tetra's shift.
Yeah, so that way you could, I think, to eventually
Make amends.
find.
It was a favor for Tetra to
unlock the.
get him on our side, or on Xander's side.
So Tetra is to then like get me a face-to-face with like the leaders of Babel. So I'm supposed to do, I have two things for him. So I'm supposed to take their shift in the dock, and then the doctor who goes by Mott has some experimental drugs that he wants me to get, I think.
Yeah, I had to remember where Mott was. I think that's who that is. Yeah.
Garb Ages, or Mott, has some experimental drugs, brain stuff. Because I take great notes. Because brain stuff definitely is exactly what Dave told us, and not what I just quickly wrote down.
Let's see, do I remember how to show?
Josh, you said his name was Garb Ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Dr. Garb Ages.
I don't think I'd take drugs from garbages.
Right?
They might be covered in potatoes.
Payne is very proud of himself with the names.
I'll be completely honest. I don't even remember naming the character. So if that was on purpose, I'll take it. I looked down, it's like, oh, what do you know?
I mean, we do have Jimmy Dean here.
That one was a sperm.
I think Garb Ages is like an actual character from this game, but I don't know.
So, but anyway, you see Jenny being just cowering in front of Amit. All three of these buffoons, I think they were like the other rejected people that are just like, they look at you, but Xander, without even having to like do a roll, like everyone knows that Amit is like is almost like the not enforcer, but like the boogeyman of the prison. He, she, it, no one really knows the gender of Amit, but they never talk, they never acknowledge, except unless it's time to dole out prison. And normally people who fall in line with Amit don't return. And so Amit pretty much grabs Jenny by like the head and starts dragging her away, like as Carl and Barry are just like cowering in fear. And then this door right here slides open, and this is this token's too big. Fall goes in, and like Jenny at the last moment, she like looks pleading at you, Xander, before being pulled in and the doors close. And so, which you didn't have any missions with Jenny. Like, she was just your one friend.
Yeah, it was just the person who gave me the mashed potatoes recipe.
Would you call that a friend?
I mean, I suspect the recipe is fine. I think it's the execution of the recipe that's the problem.
When you don't have any potatoes, it's really difficult to make mashed potatoes. So, it's prison, guys.
I seem to recall them having tried the mashed potatoes and thinking that they were.
Maybe it's because it was Jenny that made them previously, not trying Xander's version of them. I don't remember if they tried Xander's version.
A lot of people tried Xander's version.
That's why he's not part of any kill or
people have asked Xander to stop making the mashed potatoes.
He got around.
So Xander, what are you going to do? So you did Tetris shift, and you know that right here is where the medical bay is.
I think Xander's gonna go and just figure out what those doors lead to.
Yeah, you go up and it just there are no labels, but like if you go up, like the doors don't slide open. Which you would know that in short, like there's that, like the doors that you're allowed in as a prisoner will open. The doors that you're not don't. And so like there's, and yeah, like you don't know if you've, like if all the prisoners have been like chipped or something like that like allow like the doors to open, but for whatever reason, like from just without having to like you like taking the door apart or like the electronics, you're not going to be able to get into there.
Yeah, I think Xander's just gonna like go to the door after it shuts and like put his hand out and just like probably bang on it to just be like and just be frustrated that it happened. But realizing that there's nothing he can do at this moment and that he has bigger plans, especially because he just used all of these people to accomplish his task downstairs. He's going to then move on to Tetra.
Carl, off your head.
Stop making me think about mashed potatoes, Carl.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember my voice. It was about like 8 weeks ago.
I'm just sad that Rintax, the destroyer, is not that he stayed downstairs and he didn't come up with us, because he could have handled a bit.
Wait a second. There was a character named Grintax in this. Is that where? That's...
No, you said.
Oh yeah, there's Rintarx the destroyer. I'm like, wait a second. Is that where the name that I came up with?
That one.
I forgot about that because in our betrayal game, there's a cat or something in there that I named Grimnar the Destroyer. Any poops. So Tetra looks at you and just like, once again, everybody, if you're watching this on YouTube later and just like, why did the voice changes? It's because it's been 6 weeks around.
It could be 2 days. Dave's not going to count the same voice for a character.
Susan had the same voice. It helped that she only talked like 5 times. But it's like, so
Xander has the same voice.
Who?
Xander has the same voice.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we might all have different voices. That's the fun part.
My character voices change all the time.
But Tetra's just like, so you did my mission, or you did my shift?
Yes, it's completed.
All right. That's excellent. No problems. You didn't cause any. You didn't do anything weird down there, did you?
Well, other than the fact that Jenny just got taken, I don't think so.
What'd you do to get Jenny taken?
We didn't do anything.
Then it wasn't your fault.
Okay.
Don't worry about who gets taken. You just want to make sure that you stay here. Come on, you've been here long enough to realize that.
Well, next on the list was to go to Mott, right?
Yep. Oh, Mott.
All right.
I forgot what gender Mott was. I think it was, yeah. She has some experimental stuff for me. And so...
All right. I can go handle that for you.
All right. I'll be waiting here, and I'll hopefully remember what the heck why we're talking. All right.
So Xander moves on.
All right. So before we go into with that, let's go check in with Sakamoto and Goro. Last time you guys were just
I
talking.
just imagine getting to the medical bay requiring being actually injured.
Yeah.
So I almost see this as, okay, you're gonna go to talk to Mott now, and here, I'm gonna break your arm so you have a reason to go talk to Mott.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll stub my toe.
Pulls out a pulse rifle.
I will let you break a different part of me than one of my 4 limbs.
Whoa.
Oh my. All right,
Xander's
Sakamoto.
not using it anyway. It's fine.
Sakamoto and Hawk, what are you guys doing? Are you guys still just kind of chatting up, just like, well, we'll see if what's his face is able to get the leaders to talk, which I think was the mission.
Yeah, I think the plan was to basically get Tetra to provide an invite, or a meeting between Kilgar and the Babel gang.
Sakamoto.
Oh no, Tetra. I have Tetra. As
Tetra is the leader, which is why I was wondering.
Oh, sorry.
So I think it was. I think what Xander's doing was to get Tetra to agree to a meeting with Kilgar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
think is
Kilgar
what's
has
going
a.
on there.
He's like, I think I found a. He's like, okay, I have a plan, but we need to get Tetra and find Xander. If you want in, go convince whatever her face to join. Xander.
Go convince Tetra to talk
Tetra to
us.
join.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Hey,
For Tetra to
Sakamoto.
get on board, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I think is, which wasn't the intention when setting this up, but with all the chaos that happened last time, but like Xander would possibly be, if he wasn't so weird to everybody, a good option because he's not affiliated with any of the gangs in here. So
Yeah, I think that's why it was. He was being. We basically said,
Yeah.
look, we can send Xander to go talk to Tetra. Tetra will talk to him. He won't talk to us.
and Xander just wants friends. His own crewmates won't even talk to him anymore.
Hey, Sakamoto.
Yeah, what?
100 credits says this whole Xander thing goes sideways.
Do I look like I was born yesterday? You ain't getting no bet on that.
And then
Come on, make a real bet.
Slimy Large is like, oh, we're making a bet. I don't remember if this was my voice, but I want to be involved.
Oh, you want to be involved, huh? Okay, well, 100 credits for each of us. That our friend there just botches this whole thing.
10,000 credits says you can't beat up that guard.
Oh, I cannot take that bet. Last time I did that, I was given a stern talking to.
Oh, you're only afraid of a talking to?
Let me just say, my name used to be Slimmy. Slim Large. Larges. Biggie Smalls. But they made it Slimy because it's spelled very similar. So, I will bet on your friend. What are you, Sakamoto? What are you betting on?
Oh, Oh, that's the bet for both of us. It's 100 credits each.
Oh, wait, that he fails? We're all wait. Then
Yeah,
who
yeah.
wins? Like, what if he does?
We do, obviously.
No. Like, if we all three go in on that he fails, who is voting
said you
against
would-
us?
Well, you said
You
you were
wanted-
putting
you
100
just wanted to be
credits on him.
involved.
Oh, it's a 2v1 situation.
It's two bets. You're backing both of them, right?
Oh my goodness, I will be so rich. And then, I don't actually know how many hands this guy has. He has 32 hands, and he's just like, yes, I will shake on him. I am master hand.
Hey guards, he's trying to get me into this illegal betting
No,
thing.
no, not again. And it's just...
We're taking you to see Master Diddy.
Oh, I'm upside down.
Whoa. Okay, that's what happened. At first, my brain did not process him being upside down. It looked like it was completely inverted.
Wait
or
a
something.
second. Did I just find out? I don't know how that happened. I like double clicked
Inverse,
something.
reversed.
I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I clicked something and like it shot the screen over to this guard. This guard's like, excuse me, and
Starts walking on the ceiling.
yep, and then this one comes up here, just, and then they're all like, we must have another talking. It's like, not again, and they take him over here.
Hey, Sakamoto.
Sakamoto reaches out his hand. He got him again. Give me 5.
High five. Hey, 100 credits says they changed his name again.
200 says that he becomes slimy slimes.
You got to bet.
All right. So while that's all going on, Xander,
I love this game so much.
it is a completely different tone than the other
Such a
one.
ridiculous thing. Well, the jeez.
I don't know how
Oh, it's so much
on
fun.
here, but
It's all right. Last week we were talking about horrible mashed potatoes and how they were made for the old times. I'll take it.
All right. So, Xander, as you enter the medical bay, you see this, as you know, as Mott, otherwise known as Garbages, which I now realize my past self named them Garbages. The fun thing that you don't look at your notes for like, I wrote everything while I'm at work, and so any poops.
the real question is, did you realize that was what you were actually naming it?
I honestly can't remember because I wrote this all out like when Charity Palooza was happening.
Looking back at it, it's like, why did I do that?
I honestly didn't even notice until Big Daddy said something.
It didn't like click at me at all. I was like, oh, garb ages. There you go. And I was like, oh, garbages.
Yep.
Got you.
So
That's why we
funny.
don't trust his medicine.
yes, this is a female raccoonid. I think it's something similar to Rocket Raccoon. Think like that. Very small raccoon creature that but when you like come in, she looks up and just like, what's wrong, Xander? Did you give yourself bad things again?
No, I'm here on behalf of Tetra. He said that there is a transaction that I'm here to
Yeah.
assist with.
Yep, I know what he's here for. And she like, oh, I'm like, why can't I move? I realized I was still in Polygon Reveal. And so she like turns around and like kind of goes up in here, and like there's like shelves filled with things, and she like kind of goes through and just like, all right, here you go. Hey, Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
All right, are you going to keep a secret, or are you just saying this to get a secret?
How much you roll? Roll off. Let's see what happens.
Diplomat social? Or is it no? Or wait, I guess if you're trying to deceive, if you're gonna just tell everybody.
No, I don't think he's gonna tell everybody, but he's definitely gonna.
Give me a social
No,
roll. We'll
like-
see if she trusts you.
Oh God. Yeah, let's roll my -1 stat.
Hey, just roll well.
Could be double
Deception.
Am I
sixes.
just doing straight? Can I gamble? Let me do my gamble with social.
Okay, I'll
So
allow it.
cancels that out. So it's just a straight.
Yeah,
So it's a straight 0 roll.
or
All right, here we
persuade.
Let's go. 8.
Okay, there you go. And so she like looks back and forth, like, don't tell anybody. These pills aren't even real, man. You think I'm giving him real stuff? They're placebos. However you pronounce that word. Placebos.
Placebos?
There we go.
I like placebos. I think
Placebo-
Garb Ages is going to
placebos.
call them placebos.
Yeah, they're placebos. So just they don't do anything, but he thinks that you like gets a high.
No, that's wonderful. I love that idea.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't even know why I'm
could
telling
I-
you. Probably because nobody
I-
talks to you. What?
could I get some of these placebos for myself?
As long as I don't hear about it later. And like
You 100%
She-
will not hear about anything from me.
he goes and pulls something out and just like, yep, here you go. Just yeah. Don't mix with your potatoes, man.
Oh, the potato days are over. I've learned that no one actually likes the potatoes, even though,
Ah,
you know, everybody eats them, but nobody likes
no,
them.
they don't. But anyway, it's no, good for you. Glad you're finally I don't know, just becoming more of a garbage person. So, okay. Well, was there anything else? Did you get hurt?
Only my feelings.
Don't have stuff
Would
for
you-
that.
Would you know why Amit would have taken Jenny?
Nope. I don't have any standing over Amit. No one really does. If you were going to, you probably have to go find probably Osiris or Thoth. They would probably be the ones that know.
Oh, no, I was just making sure. I just just checking in.
Yep. Yeah, they say I'm too friendly with the prisoners because I'm the only one that sees them all the time.
Got you. Yes, no one would ever think that you were friendly with prisoners
Yep. So,
whatsoever.
anyway, if you have something more like that's not emotional based, I can help you. You know, broken leg, bloody stool, anything. Just don't come with a broken heart. I don't got anything for that.
Do you have any age-defying drugs?
All right. Well, let's give that one a roll. Let's see. I think it's gonna be another social.
Oh God.
I don't know, because like you're talking, unless carouse. Well, no, because your carouse is gonna be terrible.
No, my Krause is a 1,
All right.
so be a 0.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, unless
To roll
you.
it. I'm just trying to think. I don't have anything that's like super high other than gun combat, so
Mhm. Yeah.
we could try to broker it.
You could threaten
Right,
her with
like-
finger guns.
Yeah, I could threaten her with unarmed melee.
I just
will
think
also
it's
just
funny
be a
because
0
if I
roll.
remember correctly, Josh, like in our last game, made a very like explosive, crazy character, and it was a very like a lot of social stuff. And then I think the way this is just it was like, oh man, we're gonna be doing this, and then it's like, yeah, there are no weapons. You're in prison.
Yeah, no, I made a very heavy weapon character that had every wonderful weapon out of the gate, and I have no weapons, and I am now the social face of the group, which is what I love about games, right? Like, I love that the non-social character is doing all the social activity. It's my favorite part about it. I always want to be a bard that has no charisma, even though that's a terrible character to roll. But anyway, yeah. So I'll roll a
Off-key,
0.
offbeat.
Ugly.
Why? That's a 7. I
7.
fail by 1.
Now, Xander, you know I can't give that to you. Plus, we don't have that. You ask me almost every time you're here, friend.
I just want to stay young and beautiful forever.
Don't we all?
All right.
If I somehow get some, don't worry. I'll let you know.
Do you have any other drugs to go anywhere else? I'll mule
not
for you if you want.
Not the handout, buddy.
All right.
All that, unless you want more place bows. But I already gave you. Nah,
I'll take all the place bows you want to give.
Well, that's all I can give you now. If I give you too many, then Xander's gonna start questioning, and then other people are gonna start questioning. So, you know how it is.
That's fine.
So,
all right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Xander would be questioning that.
Sorry,
So
not
then,
Xander. Tetra.
Yeah. Xander's gonna come.
You all look the same to me.
Xander's left already.
All you fleshies. What?
Well, I was gonna say because
Xander just walks out like-
Xander's picture definitely is not the right picture to be saying that statement to.
Wasn't even paying attention to the art. I'm like, I'm not even looking at the tokens. I'm like, anyway. Yeah. So you go to Tetra. Tetra's like, oh, you got my stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, and so he pulls out the first baggie and he goes, yeah, I got the stuff right here.
And like,
And then he pulls out the second bag and he goes, and I got even better stuff here.
oh.
So and he just like taps his nose and goes, it's on the house.
And like Tetra's eyes squint, just like, no one gives anything on the house. What do you want? I already said I go talk to your buffoon that you're trying to join.
Yes, so my thought process here is I'm tired of being in this prison. I think other people also would like to not be here anymore. If we can combine everyone, they can't kill us all.
Why are you literally telling me this in the most traveled area of the prison?
And this is why Xander is not allowed to do the planning.
Okay, and like just it takes both of the place bows out of your hand and just like, fine. Like,
There's a reason why he has a 3 social.
as I said, it's not on the screen, but there's a lot more people around. But yes, it's all good. And it's like Tash, like just
If
take.
there were more people on the screen, I wouldn't be saying it here.
I know,
But there's only Barry and Carl who are complete buffoons and imbeciles.
Barry
so.
looks like he belongs on that show from the '90s, Dinosaurs. Like while you're saying that, he's just like, hey, yeah, you want to leave? I can leave.
Not the mama?
Not the mama.
Yeah.
No, they don't do
Well,
that.
you guys already helped with the plan, so
Yeah.
you know.
They're still.
And he like whispers to Tetra, and he's like, "Those are the ones who get killed first."
I wish. There we go. You're just talking. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever, bud. Take me to your leader or whoever.
Yeah, follow me. I'll get you set up with him.
All right. So you're gonna go back to kill McJohnny Pants, whatever his name was.
Did I ever go in the room with Killjar, or
Nope.
was it just Sakamoto, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
So,
then
they're still
I-
talking, yeah, and they come up.
Yeah, so I come in and I go, "Hey guys, I got Tetra."
Good.
And so like Xander's like, Tetra, Sakamoto.
I know who they are. Come on, let's go talk to your buffoon leader.
Yeah. Let me go. Let me go make sure he's not in the middle of a round.
All right.
He's been in this combat sim all morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a thing. I'll be back in just a second. And Sakamoto's gonna go head back to the combat simulator.
Yeah. The dean's
and
like,
poke his
hey,
head
what
in
are
the
you
door,
doing?
Make sure it's safe.
All right, I don't remember my voices. Yeah, I don't remember the voices. I don't remember if Jimmy talked. Yeah. But no, you can go in. Yeah,
we got somebody for boss to talk to.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Hey, boss.
And then he punches you in the schnoz. No, just joking. Yeah.
Against all odds, Xander has gotten on Tetra's good side and is Tetra's ready to talk to us.
Oh, well, that's excellent. Send him in. And well, just to save a conversation, I'm just gonna bring all y'all in here.
Hey, get in here.
Oh, okay. Thanks. That is like, oh, I've never been in here before.
There's a reason. I just want to just move these tokens a little bit so that way everyone's names aren't overlapping. All right. So, Xander, I didn't think you were going to be able to do it, but hey, welcome. I think we can start you off as an intern. How's that sound?
Sure.
All the way up to intern, all right at the beginning, boss. With a little wink.
I'm not even intern yet.
Yeah, you're still unpaid. You work for exposure.
So you work for just the fivers that come in for the group.
I'm doing community service.
So, all right. So, Tetra, I know we haven't seen eye to eye. Yes, I know. But here, hold up one second. And then, like, he kind of goes over to, like, this display and then puts on, like, a combat simulation thing. But it's like, look, that won't touch us, okay? It's literally a program I found hidden in here. That's just, like, to all the computers on here. It's pretty much nothing changes. So, sorry, nothing changes in here, but on the apparently to the computers, it looks like we're doing a combat simulation. So, here's the thing. Have you guys noticed something strange about this place?
Yeah, the potatoes suck.
Besides that.
You mean how everything is only run by robots?
Yes, there's that. You guys even seen this, whatever his name is? They call him Osiris.
I haven't seen him.
Who was the person that I met downstairs?
Scarly Harvix.
Yeah.
Who?
So I have not met Osiris.
I think so. Look, they say that there's some guy that runs this whole thing. Osiris. Never seen him. I don't even think he exists. I don't even know if this ship... Sorry, not ship. We were on a ship. There's a fly in front of my face. Get out of here. Yeah.
It's a combat simulator.
Ah! The fly in here is just totally distracting me. I don't even think this prison is in such a deserted place as we think it is. But here's the thing. We know that we can't leave at night. Temperatures drop too hard, and even if we could get out there. However, there was one person that was able to get close, and we need to break him out. Gory Skrin.
Wow.
I will type his name in chat here, so that way...
That way we could check and see if it actually means something else.
I don't think this one does.
Yeah. Gore, yeah. No, I don't think it.
Gore is Kryn.
It does remind me of this. I can't remember if I sent this tonight or not. It was a TikTok where they spelt like it was a some show. They had a Ouija board and they're like MRSHART.
Yeah.
Mr.
Hart.
Yeah, and but the people were like Mr. Shart, and they're like, and then the TV show's like Mrs. Hart, and they're just like, they just die laughing. But anyway, look, he noticed something. He got too close, but for some reason these guards went and got him. So we need to find a way to break him out. And Tetra, this is where we need your hacker abilities. I can't hack anything. I don't have the equipment. That's why we get the, well, and he looks at Xander, the former nameless, or the former guildless and the other buffoons. I don't know, maybe Jenny can go in there too. There's got to be something down in the hall that we can use. Hawk, Sakamoto, I want you and Xander, and if you can get those other two dummies to go down, and see if you can get what Tetra needs to hack. Talk with Tetra. Do you think you can do this? Yeah, if I can get the equipment, I can unlock anything. All right. So.
Well, how uncommon is this equipment? How hard is it going to be to find this stuff?
Shouldn't be too hard. It's, in short, we need just a couple of components. I have a built-in. I got my systems mixed up. I think there's. Wait, doesn't one of you guys already have a computer built in their head?
Yes.
I have
Yeah, I was like, I think that's Hawk.
Great question.
Yeah, so
I don't actually know.
No, Hawk does.
Because
Yeah.
I don't have my piece of paper in front.
I knew only one of you guys did.
Well, yeah, I've got a Neuralcom, which has a computer 0.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have Neuralcom as well.
Okay. Yeah, so pretty much I just need just pretty much this oh man, of course the words just leave my brain as I'm trying to say them. I need pretty much some diodes that are down in the storage thing that will be able to boost my brain comm, whatever it's called. I already forgot. And then pretty much a focuser. It looks like almost like a tuning fork, but it's got like some electronical stuff on it, and pretty much they kind of maybe like in this combat simulator there's like some dirt or something where they're just writing it, like writes out like pretty much the name, like the product name of it and everything down there. It's like, yeah, no, if I think Xander, I know you covered my shift down there, but and I know that sometimes you go in there, maybe Barry and Carl might be able to help you, but I'd be careful of any of those other buffoons. So if you guys can get that to me, I should be able to open up doors. The guards are a different problem, and that's when Kilgar speaks up. It's like, yeah, so there should be another office down there. The problem is that's where Anubis should be walking around down there. So we want to make sure that probably has wait, there we go. Now I realize what I wrote down. I just found it. You guys all have collars on, like metal, like big thick collars that pretty much track and like a lot, pretty much allow you to, like, it kind of like has a light on there that like flicks to like green or whatever to like open up doors, and like, so so yeah, he's just Yeah, so if you guys can don't get guns, that's too loud. But if you're able to get some either makeshift weapons, or if somehow you can trick Anubis to get out of his office long enough for one of you guys to get some concealed weaponry in there, that'd be good. Because we're gonna need it to pretty much break out Gory Skrin. You guys up for it?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I guess we
I haven't seen
can.
much action, so let's get going.
I guess we can just tell the person downstairs that you're just mad at us and told us we had to work a couple of shifts to make it up. They'll probably believe. I'm sure they'll believe that.
Yeah. It's almost time for 8th shift anyway, so. And I'm pretty sure.
They love when there's more people down there to do the work.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Tetra likes to be like, yeah, they don't really pay attention to, like, just as long as you check in and you're not an idiot, they'll let you in.
Xander's just like, everybody that works down there is an idiot, though.
And Tetra puts their hand on your shoulder. It's all right, big guy.
It's just like, he's like, all of my friends down there are idiots.
Yeah, it's a tough world, ain't it? I'm gonna go over here now while you guys just I'll go over here and into this room, and I'll just highlight it or open it up because it matter. Into the lockers, and the Tetra's in there setting things up.
All right.
Okie dokies.
All right, boys. Follow me.
All right, Bosslo. We'll get this intern back downstairs and have him show us the ropes for down there, because we haven't done that in a while.
Yep. All right.
Xander leads the way.
Hi, Xander. Hey, guys. They changed my name again. Now, now I'm Sally Slimers.
I thought her name, the name was Sally Sinners at first. And I was like, whoa, where are we taking this right now, Dave? But
No.
Sally Slimers is a little better.
Hey,
This is Sally. She likes to slime.
Yeah. I now have goo and just like slides around and leaves things like a like a slug.
Well,
I guess these guys.
can't win them all.
I guess these guys are back here.
Oi, Barry, Carl.
They're
come
back,
help
but
us.
they have slime all over their hands.
All right. I think Barry and Carl's token should still be down. Copy.
I don't fit on the elevator.
It's the next one.
Oh, that's over on the side.
Hey, you guys, while we have a moment to ourselves in here, you guys know that Gory Skrin is an anagram for Scorn I Rig, right? You think he's trying to rig some scorn against us?
Not possible. Remember, he doesn't like me very much because of the potatoes, so.
Exactly why he'd try to rig some scorn against you, dude.
Well, we'll see what happens.
All right. Yeah, and so we can.
So I guess we go through Scarly's.
Yeah,
room,
she
get
like.
there.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, whatever. Just get going.
All right. And like Xander like comes in and he's like, Scarly, I
What?
got more hands for us.
Hey, don't make things difficult. Get in there. I'm realizing
I'm gonna go in here.
I'm like sitting here and I'm like, I'm missing a token. Hold up, I gotta blank out the stream real quick so that the roll 20 for the stream so I can find out where the heck this token went.
You mean Jenny, who's dead now?
No, not Jenny.
Oh,
the person that was just mentioned.
Anubis.
Yeah.
Is he supposed to be in the security office?
But he's supposed to be somewhere down here. And I'm like,
Gotcha.
or at least he was, unless he's somewhere upstairs. Hold up, let me check.
Don't you hate where you just leave an important character somewhere on your sheets? Well, if you pay me $10 every day for the next 6 months, I'll constantly create new tokens for you to put wherever you want on your sheets.
It's only $10 now. I've been paying you 20.
Bum, ba, bum. Now I can't
This
remember
is called
what
10 a day.
the
It's a
heck-
new service.
name of these
Where you
dumb token packs.
This person $10 a day for the rest of your life.
Oh, there we go. Space Adventurer, number one. There isn't
my-
number two. What?
Will my 20 a day membership get transferred over?
No.
No.
This
have
is
to
a
sign up
one-time.
again.
This is a one-time offer.
Man,
You're already
Lo-
subscribed for 20 a day.
but then I'll lose all my loyalty points.
You can't actually cancel it either, so you'll just be paying me $30 a month.
Oh,
But I'll do twice the work.
So none.
well,
2 times 0 is still intelligible. I'll crash your computer every time you ask.
oh,
Why was it
sweet.
driving?
You can just call me Windows.
This isn't one of the people, but look how fun this token is.
What in the world? Hey
Wow.
guys,
Yeah, he's in here now. I like this token. I
you want to see what I'm doing over here in the corner?
making potatoes.
Found this real cool mashed potatoes recipe. I feel like he's just trying to corner people to like suck things out of their belly buttons. I don't know what he's trying to suck out of their belly buttons, but like I just feel like that's what he's doing.
you know, they charge for that in some places.
He really looks like he just like latches on and then just like sucks out your like small intestine.
I mean, does he get the lint too? Because that might be worth it.
Maybe he spits the lint out.
Well, I mean, that's acceptable.
Right, like he's just attached and all of a sudden he has to like stop, spit out the lint, and then goes back in. He's like, for 30 credits, I'll do this anytime you want. Alright. I don't know if Dave has just stopped entirely.
No, there's a couple.
We've completely derailed him.
No, I just realized there's like things on here that I'm like, I don't know why their names aren't here. Okay, what do we want to name this loser? I know what we can name him. Oh, never mind. I can't do that on Twitch. I was gonna name. I was gonna name somebody that's in the news for doing very.
Oh, no. Maybe Ash Taters, right? Ash Taters might be a good name.
Oh wait, I know. I know this is not how you spell their name. Hey, I link Lint. Jeffy
I
Dahmer.
will.
Or
Jeffy
you could
Dahmer.
just call him Costco, because that's where the other person bought the stuff. Allegedly.
It
Let's
also
see.
doesn't show to us yet.
What? Okay.
Remember, you have to reveal names.
That's what it was.
I don't know how you do that, but there it is.
That means that the other person's name probably wasn't revealed.
That's funny. I love it.
All right. Yeah, so we'll say, Xander, if you're just going to come through this door, he's just like, hey, Xander.
Hey, Jeffy.
Hey, what's up? You got my cookies?
I don't have the 30 credits on me today, but
Well, you bought friends. Oh, this
What are
is...
you doing, Xander?
oh, Jeffy is getting a little too excited right
Hey, friends, what's up?
now. Guys, this is Jeffy. Don't get caught in corners with him.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, Jeffy.
Hello, it is me, Runtarx the Destroyer ×2. Wait a second. I have leveled up, and now I'm times 22.
He's feeling 22. Ooh.
I can feel.
Uh,
How'd you know how I got in here? Copyright infringement.
Rintarx.
What?
Yes, we have a mission for you.
I will not kiss you
I
again,
didn't-
Sakamoto. No matter how much Jeffy pays me.
That was awkward for me as well. Was
Are you-
not what I wanted you to do.
That-
Are you sure that there's no money there that you'd take?
Do you want a kiss, Hawk?
No, not me.
I think Jeffy wants one.
Ah. We fade to black.
We need
No.
you to. We need you to
They're eating
make
cookies.
some noise over here. Just make a bunch of
Are
noise.
you
over
pinging somewhere? Because I was too zoomed in. To...
there. Yeah, up by the spaceship thingy. Just make a bunch of noise. In fact, take Jeffy over there with you.
No, I will not take Jeffy because doing noise is what I make third best. And he just disappears into the as we once again for anyone that is joining here or later, this docking bay garage is just filled like with just shelves, and it's like hallways and everything just stacked like from floor to ceiling.
And a ship.
Yeah, and that ship that I don't remember where it came from, but yes, I think
You were just telling us that there were like other ships in the
and over here.
in the bay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I can't remember. Did you guys? I can't remember if Xander saw his ship or not.
No, so you said in the top right, that's where the ship was held, and so he like took like so as everybody else was doing his job, he went and like reconned
Yeah.
around, and so like he found like where the ship is, but there just wasn't a way to like get to it.
Mm-hmm. Now I will say that Barry and Carl, they kind of just quickly shuffle away into the folds of here. Xander, I will say that you know that Jeffy. You know, it would be even funnier. Hold up. There you go. Now it's more sci-fi.
There you go.
Jeffy, he is the biggest snitch. So if he catches wind of whatever you guys are doing, Xander, you know, and maybe have personal experience with the fact that he will sell you guys all out if he catches you guys doing anything. Also, these are all like mirrors here. But like here's a door that you know leads to the times that you see Anubis come out, which I think you guys would have known the name Zark Krenal.
Interesting name.
There we go. That is who Anubis, who has the Anubis title.
So it's a title.
Anubis is the title. Yeah, the Mott is a title. They're all titles in here. Osiris is a title. Thoth
See,
is a title.
I heard. I was thinking Mott was just a nickname.
No,
but
Maat, M-A-A-T. I think just if it's gonna help with the
it's
theming, the
Egyptian
prison.
things.
You guys are on the prison Duat, D-U-A-T.
Would
Xander,
Sakamoto know that Jeffy is a snitch?
How often do you think you come down here?
Probably not very often. I imagine that they've got some level of typically have exclusion from this type of duty for other stuff that they're doing with the Azure, with the grid.
Yeah.
And so the only time that they end up down here is either to retrieve something, or if they're being punished or pretending to be punished by the boss for any reason.
I just realized I had like the whole skill sheet open, then I realized it's right at the top. All right. Well, you can either do intellect or social, but and then the skill, like if you think if you heard it through like rumors and stuff, maybe carouse, or let's see. Trying to think. I think carouse is probably the best one. So I'll let you choose if you want to do intellect or social. Like if you picked it up like through what people were saying, or like while you guys were all doing whatever. And I'm gonna change the music here because it's been playing for a while. I don't know what song this is.
That is an 8.
An 8?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's pretty well known. So
I'm sorry.
I don't like this song.
I think I missed the subject of what we're talking about here. What's well known?
Jeffy.
That Jeffy is
a snitch.
A snitch.
Okay. Yeah, I got lost.
Yeah.
In the middle there.
Yeah. So pretty much Xander knows, but
Hey Jeffy, my friend.
Yeah.
Why don't you I've got something for you. Rintax, our friend, our very exuberant friend that just went off that direction, that we asked to just make a little bit of noise. Well, you see, I heard that he really likes you, and he wants you to go. Despite him telling you to stay here, he really wants you to go hang out with him. So, what do you say you go and hang out with him?
And I hear he's got credits on him.
All right. So, I forget aid. Whoever has the book open, is there aid in this game?
So there is like cooperative, check like tasks.
Yeah.
So it's a task chain. There's working together. That's on 63.
I forgot to open up the book.
Task chains usually assume that while travelers are working together, they're waiting for the results of one check in order to.
Yeah, this isn't a task chain. I'm just seeing if Hawk's comment there would help give a boon or not.
Here we go. Boone and Bane. That is. Yeah, however, there will likely be situations that arise that will make things either easier or harder for the travelers. This is where Boone and Banes come in.
All right, I'll give Hawk's quick comment there a boon to Sakamoto. This is going to be a persuade. I'll let you figure out what attribute you want to use. It feels like you're doing a social, but.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how the Banes work, or Boons work. Boon or Bane is applied.
I think you get an extra die that replaces.
Yeah, you get one more die.
You get one more die,
so
and then
2 die. It's 3D.
Yeah, and you take the highest 2, I think. Or do you add them all up?
I think it'd be
I think you
It's gotta
take
be
the two
highest
high.
two.
Here, we'll find out. I can do this. It's not rolling. Never mind. Thought it would roll for me.
Okay, dice. That was not funny.
It says you roll an
I
extra
rolled
dice
the
during a
dice
check.
stack.
Discard the lowest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Top, yeah. Oh, I just realized. It's right here.
So that is an 11.
Rolled with a boom. Oh my goodness, I clicked that so many times. Okay. And Jeffy's like eyes light up because once again, just for people who haven't played Traveler, just a quick
Sorry.
it's all good. I was like, oh, what was that? For people who haven't played Traveler, normally an average check is 8. You have to roll over an 8. But then like it gets more difficult the higher it goes. Normally it goes by 2, so it's like goes by 8, 10, 12. Anything really over 14 is close to impossible. With the modifiers, unless you somehow cheated in character creation. But there's but then easier checks it goes the other way, so it could be a 6, a 4. I think once it gets to like a 4, then it's like, what's the point of rolling? Like, I think pretty much everything is like an 8 average, and if it's really easy, it's a 6. Anything under a 6, it's like, don't worry about it. All right. Well, and then Jeffy's eyes like go wide. It's like, money? Alrighty. And like I imagine like just looking at this token, he's got like 4 arms and just is like, yeah, like both his hands are just like, yeah. As he just kind of does that weird cowboy like walk where he's just like waddling down like a cowboy into the depths of the thing.
His weird little mouth just starts quivering.
We'll put him over there. But yeah, at that point, you hear, like maybe as he disappears, you hear Rintarks be like starting to hit and bang like things and just making a bunch of racket, like he's pushing over stuff.
Oh, sounds like they're having a good time over there.
He just left.
Good
He's
right,
not
so-
there yet.
Okay, we gotta be quick. Keep an eye on the door. If we get a chance, we want to take a peek in there. But we gotta get the stuff. So while the noise is starting, Sakamoto is gonna go like up some racks or something in here and start looking for the stuff that they need.
Xander is just hanging out.
Yeah,
by the
who's
rack
watching the door?
closest
Who's
to-
doing what? Yeah.
Xander's at the rack closest to the door.
All right. Hawk, what are you
Alright.
doing?
I'm also gonna look for the stuff we're looking for.
Okay, so I think Sakamoto and Hawk, since you guys are looking, it sounds like Xander, you are just looking for a check, or not a check, but a chance to get
Xander
in.
is just moving boxes from one shelf to another.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Pretending to be busy.
Looking,
Yeah. So
looking like he's very busy, but really doing nothing.
mhm.
Really trying to stretch an 8-hour job into a 40-hour week.
And maybe
Every
trying to
day.
like see if there's a diode or the tuning focus in any of these boxes.
All right. Are you searching, or are you trying to wait till the door opens?
Oh, he's literally just
This is going to just
looking
determine the
in
check.
each box as he moves it.
Okay. So Sakamoto and Hawk, I want you guys to give me a recon check as you go search through here. See if you can find anything. It's going to be at least a 10 to roll.
Okay.
Did you just roll a 10?
I just rolled a straight 10 plus 2 on the skill too.
Okay.
What's the
Whatever it's called, the thingy up there.
Yeah.
I would say I was either gonna think I'll let you choose between intellect or education to go through there, or Yeah, I'll say this: if you're just
Okay.
are trying to just move a bunch of stuff, strength. If you're kind of like making your way checking everything, intellect.
Sakamoto is definitely searching for the stuff that they need,
Okay.
and that's a 12 total.
12 total. Okay.
So it's intellect or strength.
Yeah, depending on how you want to search. So if strength, you're
Same
just like
modifier, doesn't matter.
okay, yeah,
Got a 6.
6. All right.
Or no, sorry, 5.
5. Okay. Oh wait, that's not like a big. Isn't that a fumble or something?
That's a great question.
Let's see.
I don't know if it's like a certain amount below. Once again, for everyone that's just joining, I know Big Daddy sent me a book that I forgot to open up, but I would have to move everything to go get the book. Oh, wait a second. I might be able to do it right here.
Yeah, it's real convenient that I just had that
Yeah.
book as a PDF for you.
I think I have that PDF too.
It's your PDF.
I know.
It's your PDF that you sent me when we started this.
Yep. Which means it's somewhere on this computer.
I'm not seeing anything in the checks
It's-
section about it
it's
being crit fails.
Page 61.
Oh, exceptional failure. Yeah, -6 or less, or 6 below or less.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
not
that's
quite.
an exception. Wait, yeah.
So it's just an average failure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was only messing with 3.
You.
Yeah, if it was because it was 10,
Yeah.
he rolled a 5, so it's just
Oh,
an
yeah,
average
you're right.
failure.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking it was 8.
I know this stupid thing is here somewhere.
This is-
I found
this
it.
is like
Haha.
rolling, what's it called? Getting never mind. My brain's not working. I haven't played Blades in the Dark in forever, but this is like a success with a failure, basically type of.
Hey, Soft Taco. What's up? Yes, night is back.
Yeah, I am back. I have power. Obviously. Theoretically, obviously.
All right. No. Now.
Yeah, you can only milk that hurricane excuse for so long.
Yeah. Back to the workplace for you. But yes. So we. Yeah. So Hawk, you're not able to find anything, but you Sakamoto, you're able to find like just a box full of the diodes that he needed, with the right like codes and everything that he told you. But you did not find like the tuning fork thing, whatever he called it, that I forgot. So
I'm assuming that we have some way that we can sneak these through
yeah, it's called a
or smuggle these back through.
stealth check.
Bend over.
Yep.
Yeah, the old prison pocket.
We'll use Xander as a
Hey,
prison wallet.
Hey Jeffy, come on, bud. I got some stuff for you.
No, we don't want Jeffy we don't want Jeffy having any of this stuff or even knowing that we're looking at this stuff.
Jeffy won't know what's in him. He just will know something when.
What happens in the docking bay stays in the docking bay. A joke with many layers.
Lots of layers.
Like an
on the
onion.
Docking.
Diodes are found. Focusing tool still lost.
Boom.
Don't know if lost is the right word. Which is fun because I realized chat can't see any of that. Don't mind this.
Lost in the dark.
All right, so Xander, I want you to give me a stealth check. I'll say a stealth. Is there performance? I don't think there's performance.
What skills
or something close to that. Like pretty much like you.
Nope, sorry, that's not right. That was just nothing.
I'm just looking through the skills here. Maybe streetwise might work. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that you could use. Like, I remember if you have Jack of all, you can.
No, but I've got like, I do have stealth, so
Okay.
I could do stealth.
You can do stealth, and I'll let you choose. If you're just kind of rooting through boxes and like just kind of stepping over a bunch of stuff, you can choose dexterity. If you're like kind of lifting up boxes and moving things around, you can do strength. Whatever one you want to do for your performance, or pretty much to like make it believable that you're not just waiting for the door to open.
Yeah,
Who's doing
I
some
really
art?
want to just do dex so it gives me my +2 to it, but
Yeah.
no, I'm definitely lifting the boxes. But I'm not like trying to like lift boxes. I'm like moving whatever the easiest thing is from one place to another. So I'm trying to like nimbly like move around the shelf, but I'm not really lifting anything heavy. I'm just moving back and forth to make it look like I have a purpose to where I am.
I'm watching
take that
Knight
as I can
struggle
use
with the
dexterity, so.
art tools over there.
Can't do
Here we
layers.
go.
Just trying to make a little speech bubble for him.
Oh, out of the box. But that first one was a good one. Ooh, that's 9 + 2. That's an 11.
Okay, yeah, I didn't give you what, but that's higher than what I was thinking anyway. Like I was thinking everything's gonna kind of be a little bit difficult here. All right, let me do a roll.
Get out the bad dice.
All right, so then across the hall, or in the garage, you just hear like Brintax like, yeah, no, when Jeffy's like, where's my, like in the edit over the echoes, you hear credits, and then this huge like crash, and you just see like smoke and coming up as like the security bots come open, and then this door slides out as Zark Krenel comes out, who is a Vogger. I don't have the right color, like the right fur tokens for this, but Zark Krenel is pretty much a Vogger with jet black fur with like golden flecks, like kind of throughout like the his head. Looks very much like all Voggers look wolfish, but he's just like looks very wolfish and like kind of just very like no nonsense. And he looks at you, Xander, and just like and just like, no, a security bot, as they kind of go head off to where the noise is, and the door is still open, but it is closing.
And Xander gets a foot in there, and
Hey, you're slipping in?
uh-huh. I'm like slipping in, but making sure that the door like stays slightly ajar.
Yeah, so as you go in there, you just see a whole bunch of like ignore mechanical workshop. This is more like it's what you see in here is like monitoring things. This robot is like at like a wall filled with monitors that is like watching like different like locations like that you can't really tell, but at the moment hasn't paid attention to you. And this person is just kind of hunched over a desk. There's a good amount of like desks and stuff in here, but you can see a sign here that says pretty much armory.
So like Xander has like a small box in his hand, and like as he like gets his foot in and like comes in, he's just kind of like looking around as if he's walked into the wrong space, but just kind of is just like, well, let me figure out where this box goes. As he moves up to the armory door.
You're gonna try to open up the armory door?
He's just gonna see what happens.
All right. We'll say pretty much as soon as you like kind of get in there, it's just like it just goes like doot, 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 wrong ID, and at this point, as you guys can probably see the name if I clicked everything correctly, Lian turns upside down like Spider-Man and flies away. No,
Spider-Man kiss.
Boop. Then it's just like, excuse me, what are you doing?
And Xander's just like, oh, I was looking for the right place to put this box, and somehow I ended up in this room, and so, you know, I'm just trying to get the work done.
All right. I'm also gonna say, Xander, you have never met this person. Like in all the times you have been down here, you have never seen this person. Like you never seen them out like on the second, the second floor, where you guys all are. You haven't seen her like out and about. So like this person, you have no clue what's on there. Maybe she has like a name tag on that, which is why we can see the name. It's not that serious. Don't think too hard about it. So, all right. I want you to give me, well, a deception or persuade check.
Let's see what I got here.
With and this is going to be like a 10. Not like it is a 10. You got to beat.
Can I gamble?
Not for this one.
Can I broker? No,
nope, I told you what you can roll.
I know. I'll do a persuade. What characteristic do I have to use on it?
If
Can I try to persuade with my intellect and
I'll let you do that. Yeah.
Because we're already working with low social here.
Yeah, she's I don't think you're trying to socialize her. I see like socializing more of like the like I think you're trying to just win our like more battle of wits rather than convince.
Come on, dice with my 0-0 on it, and that is that's a 7.
I felt it. In my brain I was like, that sounds I feel 7 coming. I didn't say it out loud, so it's not as like impactful. But
here it is in the envelope.
yeah, bump, bump.
It's just an average failure.
Yeah, we'll come back to you. All right, Sakamoto, Hawk, we'll say that maybe the reason why you didn't pass your rolls that you saw that not Sakamoto, Hawk, you didn't pass your roll because you saw you were watching Xander slip in, and so
And I got a paper cut on these stupid boxes.
maybe this. Hey, we heard you got a paper cut. Yeah,
What,
man.
did you smell it?
Yeah. You're real good at that down here.
Getting paper cuts?
No smelling.
Oh. Well, thanks, I guess.
Yeah. I don't even know what we're doing here. Yeah. Jenny normally was the one that told us what to do. Have you seen Jenny? Yeah, have you seen Jenny?
Oh?
Jenny. Bald, redheaded.
Sorry, I really don't come down here that often.
Did I just hear bald, redheaded?
Yeah, have you seen her token?
She has a red head.
Literally. I think her token's right here.
It's great.
She's bald
Bald
and redheaded.
Okay. Just the combination of those two phrases did not work for me in terms of processing it that way. I haven't seen Jenny around. Hey, do you guys think you can
Probably not.
yeah. We're sort of looking for some things, and do you know where any more any stuff that might have some like electronics around might be?
I'm gonna roll for him to see if these two dummies know anything. Oh my goodness. Alright, here. That was for the one. I'll roll for the other.
Yeah, Barry. Let's go.
I literally rolled a 6 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. But no, I think they're down here, and I think they're both just like, oh yeah, that's over here. And Carl's like, no, that's not. No, come on, we know where it is. And they kind of lead you kind of like deeper into like the center over here, and it's like, yeah, this is normally where all the electronics are. So if you guys want to do another recon check, you now, since
So,
go ahead.
I'm gonna be. I guess are our neuralcoms still active where we could use our neuralcoms with each other?
No, that's like the collar kind of like cut all
That's
that
kind of what
off.
I thought.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of nod my head at Hawk to kind of keep do it with the intent of him kind of looking towards the door where Xander went in, and just kind of keeping an eye on that while I go look for the look for stuff.
Yeah, and so since they told you this, the check is now at an 8. An average check.
So we're here. Well, that's unfortunate. So this is recon. It's too bad this isn't an education recon. Let's see, double check here. That is a 7.
7.
Ooh, that is a marginal failure. You almost succeeded.
Yeah. So I think now that I have like the list up here, I'm like, okay, this is probably what would be here. Yeah, there's a neurocom and then wafer jacks. That sounds fun. Does it explain what that wafer jack is? A computer system implanted at the base of the skull that contains a physical data socket and processor. Okay, so I think now that I found my own digital version of the of the rule book, I think there's diodes, but instead of like the focusing tool, it is a wafer jack, like with the like upgrade. So you guys are looking for that instead of the focusing thing. It's my game. I can change whatever I want. So with that, let's see. Trying to decide if. All right, I'm gonna roll a D100 right here, and I want Knight to tell me high or low, and this is gonna determine if Carl and Barry are gonna give you a boon. The night break.
He has
might
not
have.
moved in a minute.
Yeah, I think Knight froze. And
Oh, he gone. Let's see.
will say goodbye.
Oh, let's see.
tonight.
Oh, the power flicked enough to drop the PCs. Okay, well, let's give him a second here.
The power flicked. Oh, you can't be flicking the power button. Doesn't work so well.
I'll ask.
If you ask Jeffy, he likes to try to flick the power button, but that's not really doesn't really help with what he's accomplishing.
What's really fun is, oh my goodness, my eyes are so blue right there.
Yeah.
Alright, Knight saying hi. Oh, I could roll physical dice. Should I roll physical or should I do digital? So that way you guys can see it.
Do what you want.
Alright.
It's fine.
I'm curious. Would it have been better if I rolled? Oh, it would have been way better for you guys. Okay. So okay, he's telling me that the flicker not only turned off both his PCs, but Windows decided to update on both of his computers.
It hit me 15 minutes before I jumped on. My computer was like, you can either update now or you can update at 9:01. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm updating now so it doesn't kick me off in the middle of streaming.
You can either update now or you can update slightly less now.
You can update now or we will force you to update at this time.
I don't have an update.
Looks like Dave's playing Sakamoto from here on
Okay,
out.
so
Through text with Knight.
we'll see. We'll see when he gets back. It's really funny because I know Knight looks different. If I like sit there, it looks like I have like eyeshadow on. Okay, so when Knight gets back, I'll let him know, but pretty much like with a 7, I think it just takes him longer to find the wafer jack. So he's still gonna find it, he's just not gonna find it very quickly. Probably because like Barry and Carl are just like, oh, is that what you're looking for? No, that's not what he's looking for. And it's just like more distracting than helpful.
Well, I found this jack over here.
Now the way
It's like a floor jack.
It's not the right jack.
Looking at it, it looks like Barry Sakamoto Goro Carl. Carl. Alright, so Hawk, you're just kind of watching.
Yeah, I'm rearranging the boxes that Xander messed up over here.
Alright. Yep, so no problem. So I'm not gonna even make you roll for that. It's pretty well hidden. So we'll go like that would make sense. So let's go with Xander and Linbrax as at this point. What did you roll again? Do you remember?
I rolled. Hold on, I wrote it down.
I think you needed above a 10. You rolled a 7.
Yeah, I needed an 11. Or no, you said it was a 10, and I rolled a 7.
Yeah. So Lynn Braxton's in here is like, I know that you're a prisoner. Prisoners are allowed in here. Tell me the real reason you're here.
Like I said, I was looking for the right place to put this box, and I ended up in this room.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of.
Okay, you
ended
have
up in
two
the wrong
options.
place.
Tell me why you wanted to get into the armory, or we'll just have to wait until Anubis gets back.
And Xander looks at her and goes, so you might have heard of my name before, but I haven't touched a gun in, what is it, 4 years?
They call me the Potato King.
And and my hand is very lonely. And
That's disgusting.
have not. I just want my hand on the grip of a pistol just once.
It's also cracking me up because Knight left, Josh's face is in the middle of Big Daddy and Josh's screen. So it's just we see his shoulders and I see the faces you're making in the Zoom call, but literally your whole face.
Oh, it's just my shoulders.
Let's see. There's
That's
nothing.
funny.
You're literally just like, yeah, okay, and it's just your shoulders sticking out.
And like legit, like I feel like this is exactly what Xander wants a gun for anyway. Like he would love to shoot someone, But like really, like his issue right now is it's been 4 years without holding any big machinery, and he's just like, I miss it, and I need to like scratch this itch. So I'm in here because I need a pistol in my hand. Just once before I go crazy.
Alright. I see that Knight's back online, so your head should get back in the right spot soon.
Or I'll become Knight. Here, hold on. Let me go over on this way. Can you see me now?
Yeah, now you're Big Daddy.
No, not me.
Oh, this way.
There you go.
Not me.
A little bit more. There you go. It's really funny because like the crack is like right between, so it does look like it's one completely different background compared to the other one.
I'll just stay right here.
Okay, now do that scene all over again. No, I'm just joking.
All right. What I need is a pistol right inside of this palm because my hand is lonely and I need to hold on to it. That doesn't look right.
Yeah. No, we don't have to reenact it. Yeah, so Lynn's just put the box over there. What are you, ex-military?
Oh, let me tell you. And he begins to tell her his full story of how he was. Hold on.
Yeah, remind us, because I don't remember.
Is that classified as a psychic attack?
He's like, oh man, let me tell you, I was in the, what was I in? I was in the Merchant Marines. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was a merchant crewman, and then I became a senior crewman, and then I was severely injured, and they took me out, and then I became a drift scavenger. And you know, I just was trying my best for all those years just to get back into the things that I was good at, and you know, it just kind of happened. I ended up in the wrong crew as a pirate for a while, and I just really long for the days that I could be back at
All right, I'm dragging you in here while you're talking, like all
She's
that.
just slowly inching away from you into the next room.
she like took me by my hand. You had me at crewman.
So and then
I heard a night giggle.
Oh,
yeah, Knight's back.
You had me at senior.
So
I am back, but when I was turning things back on, I was hearing weird sounds from my AC compressor, so need to wrap things up before too terribly long, so I can go hopefully see what's going on with that.
yeah, we're almost done for the night.
You just missed me talking about wanting to fondle a gun with my hand. So
in Big Daddy Square. All right, so we'll just say pretty much it's taking you longer than you wanted. You're still gonna find the wafer jack. It's just taking you longer because like Barry and Carl's like, is this what you're looking for? I think we made the joke that I think Big Daddy made the joke of they bring a floor jack over and you're like, no, not that. And so, but like you eventually find it. It just takes you a lot longer than what you were hoping. All right, and so now we're down here. Xander, you're still just going on and on. And
yeah, Xander is just still like just talking about all of the wonderful things about what being a merchant marine were for him.
Okay, and then like Leanne looks at you, like, okay, literally, shut up. We don't have much time. Okay, look at me. And so, like she's trying to get like eye contact with you to like break you out of your just like constant yammering.
And he's just like, oh, yes.
Look,
Sorry.
you notice anything weird about this place? Not this specific room, the prison.
Someone just recently said that to me.
Yeah. That doesn't... Don't tell me you're... Okay, you don't realize that like every month everything resets?
Is that why? It's felt like this place has only been 1 month at a time for 4 years?
Yeah. Look, you know how many times we talked? No, you don't, because that collar resets every time we talk, every month. I don't have a calculator. Okay? We've had this conversation. I know about your piracy, your background, and all this stuff. You think this is the first time you came in here? You think this is the first time you guys got Jeffy and whatever that destroyer, whatever his name is, to go make a ruckus in the corner? No.
A bunch of smoke.
Yeah. Whatever that voice just said. Look. You think this is the first time Jenny's been taken? Jenny wasn't even named Jenny in the past couple rotations. It was Jennifer, and then it was Jenny with an I, and then like it's just a whole bunch of random different things.
Have I always been Xander?
Yes. Okay. Listen.
He's just his dumb mind is just existentially crisising right now. He's like, well, then get me a gosh dang gun.
I've done that before. And
we're the big one.
No, you won't make it upstairs, okay? Listen, you, your friends. Let me open up the list of stupid NPCs so I say the right names. Kilgar, and Tetra, for some reason Barry and Carl, they're also real, but then also Gory Scrin, okay? Gory Scrin was in the rotation before, but he did something last month, okay? That made him get picked up right away. We're almost out of time. I know that Anubis is going to be back soon. But, like, we're getting close onto the reset, and I'm tired of you stupidly coming in here and making all this here. And so she comes over and it's just hands you... I was trying to look it up. I'm trying to find the stupid weapons on here. I'm trying to figure out how big a like taser or some melee weapon.
Yeah. Well, look, there's a taser stick thing.
Yeah, a stun stick.
Stun stick, yeah.
Okay. And okay, look, I modified this so it collapses, okay? So no, it doesn't go in nature's pocket, okay? Just stick it up your sleeve.
No, I was not trying to put it in that.
You've done it before. This is fun. I like this.
How do you think the mashed potatoes get made?
We're not going there.
Does he make that every time?
Yes, voice in the sky. Literally every single time. One of the rotations is because he literally filled the prison with mashed potatoes. It was a really fun cycle for everyone that was named Xander Orlin.
That was a very busy month for me.
Look, just stick this up your sleeve. It won't activate, but pretty much you need to get Gory Scrin out, okay? So this is either some sort of simulation or anything or something, but you guys need to get up to the 3rd floor. Xander, do you understand that? Third floor.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to stun Anubis.
No.
And then get Gory Scrin and get to the 3rd floor.
Why is it literally you in here? Why couldn't it be Sakamoto or Hawk? No.
Every time they choose me to do this because they have to finish
you
the
don't
other parts of the job.
You just realized that once again that this is you've done this before. Okay.
You just told me that, and I'm assuming I'm always the one here.
No, you're just the one that keeps getting closer to the door. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
And then he like stun sticks. No, I'm just kidding. He don't do that.
And she pulls out a magnum. Okay, time to restart the rotation again. Listen, go upstairs. You only have about 3 charges on that, okay? And then you're done. So make sure it counts. Gory should be able to get you up there. And so this is all you really can. We tried, and before you ask, we tried giving you more stuff to take out, but you just get caught either by security or whatever that's stupid, or Zark or Scarly. It doesn't matter. Trust me, as long as you avoid whatever the big dude was. I forgot his name. Amit. As long as you avoid Amit, you should be good. That thing won't work on Amit. Okay? If you get access to the 3rd floor, there might be something up there you can use. I don't know. Haven't been there. Alright. You understand that, Xander?
Yes.
Okay.
If I get caught by a mitt, I make mashed potatoes for him.
You know what? This is the best you've ever done this far. So, one last thing. If you even mention me to anybody, like you've done in the past, like by one of the Guardians, yeah, you will not be making it much farther in this rotation. Okay? Clear? And as she begins to step out, like, you both begin to step out a little bit. I'm just going to bring you up here. You see through the double windows that Zark Krenal is walking back towards the door. Hawk, you see this, and he is pretty much right there, and we'll figure out what you guys do next week. And by next week, I mean next time we play.
A whole another 6 months to go.
Nah, we'll try to meet in November.